Hi, I'm Josh Brough. I'm a singer-songwriter and guitarist, and that's about it.
Hello and welcome to my channel. I am joined by Josh Brough today. Say hi, Josh.
Hello.
Hello. You need to use the microphone.
Hello.
That's better. I have known Josh since he was literally this big. Okay, you were bigger than that, but you were tiny and you had a really squeaky little high voice, and it was the cutest thing ever in the world. If you YouTube Josh Brough, I See Fire, you'll know what I mean. Did you hide that video?
Probably.
Oh, I hope you haven't, because, oh my God, I love it. You're just so cute. But now you are soon to be 18.
Yes, soon.
And that's freaky in itself. But anyway, we are here today to talk about perfect pitch, because this guy has perfect pitch. And it's so funny because when I first started working with you, I didn't even know you had perfect pitch, but you didn't even know you had perfect pitch.
No, I didn't. I knew I had something.
You knew you had something, you just didn't know what. We're going to talk about ins and outs of perfect pitch, what it is, how it works, yada, yada, yada. And you're going to inform us on your magical skill. So the first thing that I want to know is, how did you discover you had perfect pitch?
Well, I was first able to identify notes when I was like 7 or 8, when I was first picking up the guitar.
Right. When you say identify, what do you mean?
As in hear things and be able to tell you like kind of what notes they were and possibly be able to repeat them back relatively quickly. Obviously, I wasn't like proficient on guitar when I was 7 or 8, so it was still kind of in the works.
You were pretty good though.
Debatable. But I first knew what it was called when I was with Sean.
Who's Sean?
My old guitar teacher.
Yeah. Old. Oh, he won't like that. He's old. Call him old. You're old.
Member
Sean.
of Tigress.
Yes. Oh my God, I know that guy. Carry on.
And I can't remember what was happening, but basically I told him that I could tell what note he was playing by what, like him just playing it. And he went, "What? No, you can't." And I go, yeah. And then I told him what it was, and he was like, "What? So can you tell me what this is?" And played something else, and I was like, "Yeah, it's yada yada yada."
Yeah, it's this. Duh.
And then I think he went to fetch you, and you then told me that I had perfect pitch.
Yeah. I was like, I remember it. So it was so funny. I walked in the room and I was like, I made you, I feel cruel now. I made you face the corner. I was like, turn around and face the corner and we're going to play some notes. And you were just like naming them all and they were just perfect. And I was completely gobsmacked because you were the first time I ever actually met anybody that had perfect pitch. Like I knew of people at my uni that had perfect pitch, but I never I never seen them in action, or it wasn't something that I really experienced firsthand. I just knew that they had it and that it was a thing, but it was mental to see and to hear, like just this kid facing the corner of the room just going, B, C sharp.
It's a good impression. That's what I sounded like.
That's literally what you sounded like. So yeah, it blew my mind and Sean's mind. Then we were asking, like, can you do more than one note? Can you identify notes in a chord? And the answer was yes, and yes.
Yeah,
I can do everything.
It takes a bit longer.
But what I want to know, and what I'm sure people want to know, is like how? Like what does it look like?
Well, it doesn't look like anything. It's kind of like, so I'm colorblind, so I can't see colors very well, but it's what I'd imagine you would see the color yellow, be able to tell that it's yellow, like I can hear a C and tell you it's a C.
That's just mad. Perfect pitch is something that you develop.
Yes.
When you're younger, if you are exposed to lots of complex music.
Yes, that is true.
So were you exposed to complex music as a child? Or are you just a freak of nature?
Well, my parents used to sing to me. I think they were in tune, so that might have helped. And I think I was exposed to a lot of Norah Jones as a young child, so that was probably it.
It's Norah Jones.
Yeah.
Norah Jones.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for the Norah Jones fans, which is Josh's mum.
Yeah, and me.
Sorry.
I'm a big Norah Jones fan.
Yep. So we have Nora Jones to thank for your perfect pitch.
Well, yeah, and anyone else I was listening to at the time. I think I listened to a lot of James Blunt, but I don't know if that had any impact.
Ah, okay. You're beautiful. Okay. Maybe it was the source of your beautiful hair. So you see them in the same way that I would see a colour. And so
yeah, I interpret them.
Okay.
Like that, yeah.
Okay. So do you have like is there any like trigger that you see, or is it literally just you just know them?
Yeah, pretty much.
But that's so
I
hard
can
to
hear it,
comprehend.
and yeah, it's kind of. I don't need like a reference. I can just hear what it is and be able to tell you what note it is.
There's just as me, a vocal coach, singer. It's just the weirdest thing to comprehend. I mean, I'm completely jealous. It would make my life so much easier if I just had that.
I had a friend once ask me if you could pay to have my ears.
Okay. Yeah, but I feel like just having your ears wouldn't work.
Yeah.
Kind of need the brain too, I think. Do you think that it's been an advantage having perfect pitch?
Yes, it allows me to pick up things a lot quicker. Like instead of having to study a piece of music for hours, like by reading it off of a piece of paper, I can listen to it a couple of times and be able to sense how they're playing it, what notes are going on, what chords are going on, etc.
Which I've heard you do many times.
It's got to the point where like different places on the guitar, even though they're the same notes, they have like different kind of sounds. Like some will be brighter, some will be like more mellow. So I'll be able to kind of most of the time be able to tell what fret they're being played at as well.
Mental. Absolutely mental.
So yeah, it just makes things a lot easier.
Yeah,
it's
because
quite lucky.
I've obviously seen you learn probably hundreds of songs now over the years.
Possibly.
And it is always such a quick process. Even
Yeah.
the words, like you learn the words even really quick. I mean, that's a whole other skill, but yeah, you just learn them so quickly. Like even like within the first like 30 seconds of the song playing.
Well, I mean, it's
because you can
the
just
same
hear
as you,
it,
yeah,
right?
but it's the same as you being able to see a bunch of colours and being able to tell what each different one is.
Yeah, that's just
Like if you have it, you know.
but that's not as fun because everyone can do that apart from you.
Well,
You
yeah,
can just
I
do the
can't do
thing
that.
that everyone else can't do.
It's a
Mad.
trade-off.
Yeah, it is, and I totally want your one rather than my one. So do you think there's any disadvantages though? Because we were talking about this a few weeks back. We were talking about pitching and singing, and does that mean you're always in tune? Does that mean you can does that mean you can really hear your tuning? Like, do you know what I mean? So it's not actually as simple as it
Well,
seems.
it will kind of mean that I don't always sing in tune, but if I don't, I will notice a lot more and be able to be like, oh yeah, I'm really annoyed that I didn't hit that note.
Yeah. Because you can hear it.
Because I can hear that I didn't hit it.
Yeah, but
So-
it doesn't change the physical side of singing. Just because you can hear it, it doesn't mean you can
No,
physically hit it.
The only benefit would be kind of being able to pitch notes, like being able to sing a C on command.
Yeah, go on then. Hate you. When we did your grade, what was the last grade we did? Like,
I think 3.
yeah, we did 3 and then we gave up and now we're doing 8 because we just thought, screw it, we'll just skip and save money. And when we were doing that, in there's like a few scales that you have to sing. I don't know whether it was like major, minor, like pentatonics or whatever ones it was. And that was just the easiest thing ever because I was like, okay, sing this, and you're like, there you go. And I was like, okay, well that's that lesson done. and then it was okay, let's sing this arpeggio, whatever it was. Maybe it was like a minor, whatever. And then you're like, okay, there you go. Okay, there's that one done. So it was just so easy for you. And then the sight reading side of it was really easy.
It just kind of speeds up the process. you
Yeah.
know, so you can focus on other stuff.
Yeah, but the sight reading aspect of it is only easy if you know what you're reading, right? So you've still got to have a lot of skills in place. Perfect pitch is not.
I was just taught to read music from a
Yeah.
young age, so it's kind of like.
Yeah, they just work perfectly. So being able to read music and having perfect pitch, unstoppable.
Yeah.
With perfect pitch, can you train to get better at it?
I believe I probably could, because there's some times where like I will get stuff a semitone out and then have to re-listen to it and be like, wait, no, it's not that note. It's this
Unbelievable.
note. Yeah, this is a disgrace. But
Fallen from grace.
yeah, I think you can improve on it, because I've seen kids online that will have like these ridiculous chords played for them, and they will be able to instantly get it, and it would take me like a minute or two to be able to register what each individual note is.
Sort it out, Josh. A minute or two. Oh,
Yeah.
God, it takes me 10 hours.
I think you asked me the other week to type out a chord for you or something.
Yeah, I did. So it was really funny actually. There was a part in a song that me and Sean were really stuck on. We were trying to notate it, but the problem was that because of the arrangement of the song, it was really orchestral, so it meant there was like so many instruments layering, and it was really hard to like just focus in on one thing. Yeah, so it was really hard. And then Sean was like, just ask Josh. And I was like, and then I thought to myself, why don't I just always ask Josh? And then I thought, no, because then he'll make me do favors for him. And So yeah, we asked you and I sent it to you. And then within like 2 seconds, he's like, it's this, and it's these chords, and it's that, and that, and that. And I was just like, what the hell? What even is this?
It gave me an excuse to like stop doing my maths work for a minute.
There you go. I'm a great excuse. So yeah, but it was just absolutely mind blowing that you can just listen to that and just tell me the chords, and then play through them, and then just to check them, because you can't be too careful, and obviously they're perfect, and it's just the weirdest thing. You just need to work for like Ultimate Guitar and sort out all of their website, get rid of all the shoddy tabs that are on there and just correct them all. Yeah. But I could be an editor. Mad. It is absolutely mad. It's such a skill, but it doesn't just mean that you can hear notes. You can hear the pitch of anything.
Yeah, like everyday sounds and stuff.
Yeah.
Or do you mean like chords? Like
no, I mean everyday sounds.
Yeah.
So like if someone farted, you'd be like, that's this note.
Yeah, there's probably. You see, it's tricky because some sounds like either have a bunch of frequencies, so it's just like impossible to tell, or they'll obviously be like multiple like notes, but because we hear notes as like certain frequencies, if they're anything but those frequencies, it'll be like a bit of a grey area.
Okay.
So I'll be able to tell that, like, say you played an A, but it wasn't a full 40 hertz. Yeah. I'd probably be able to tell it was an A until it got so sharp that it was kind of into the next note boundaries.
Right. Okay. I see what you mean.
But yeah.
I see what you mean. So my next question to you is, what notes do I speak on?
Between G and C.
Between G and C. And you know what? That
roughly.
Yeah, no, that sounds about right, because those are very comfy notes for me. I hate F.
Yeah.
F is.
You don't say much F.
That's because it's my lowest comfortable note.
You just did there.
Yeah, my note.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. He's like, that was not an F. That was just a noise, an inaudible noise.
That was a frequency around F.
Okay, a frequency around F. Interesting. So what I wanted to do is put Josh's skills to the test and play some fun games that involve Josh being amazing and me being terrible.
You suck!
So I just wanted people to be able to compare a perfect pitch person to a ordinary human.
Okay.
Yeah. Like you're like a you're like you're a singing superhero,
if
and
this
I'm
is my
just
superpower. There's probably better superpowers, but it's quite useful.
To me, there's not. The game involves being blindfolded. Now, in true Katy fashion, they're not normal blindfolds. They are 1 second. Oh God, I'm old. Sloth face masks, because if you don't know that sloths are my favorite animal, why the hell are you even watching my videos? So what we're going to do is I'm going to play individual notes and you're going to tell me what the notes are.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell you if you're correct or not.
All right.
And you will always be correct. And then we're going to swap, and then you're going to see how I cannot play this game.
What about that? How do I look? I can't see a thing. Is it upside down?
Josh, can you confirm that you cannot see
I
anything?
can't see a thing. I can't even see the mic in front of my nose.
Oh, that's good. But can I just tell you that you look amazing?
Thank you. Thank you.
You look so cute.
Thank you. G,
Correct.
E,
Yes.
B flat,
Yes.
A, D,
It's just horrible because you're just so good at this.
C,
There's that trusty old C.
D, G sharp, A sharp.
Oh, you went for the A sharp. I like it. Was that because we were on the sharps?
Yeah, I was doing sharps, you know.
Yeah, I like it.
E, F.
Ridiculous. Okay, so as we can see, Josh is very good at that game, and you're very quick.
Yes, thank you.
You're very
Thank
quick.
you.
Let's try 2 notes.
Okay.
These are just going to be 2 random notes, so don't expect them to be like.
Oh, they're not going to be
nice.
like, okay, all right. That's
They're
fine.
just going to be 2
So,
random notes.
So you want the 2 notes, you don't want an interval.
No.
Okay.
Show off.
D and F.
Ding, ding, ding.
E flat and A flat.
Ding, ding, ding.
Mm-hmm. F sharp and A sharp.
Yes, thank you. I love that you went for the sharps. I prefer flats.
Okay.
You like sharps, don't you?
Yeah.
But no, you do you. It's fine.
C and E.
That one is easy. Though,
Yeah.
isn't it? And one more.
C sharp and F sharp.
Yes.
Thank
Boom,
you.
boom, boom. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, now let's try chords.
F, G, and A.
Yeah. Boom. That was good.
These are tricky. C sharp, D sharp, and F sharp.
Yes. You say they're tricky, but you're getting them right. So.
E, G, and B.
I don't get it. So when there's 3 notes, like how do you?
Well, that
see
one was
those?
a chord. That was E minor.
Yeah.
So
that's easy.
yeah.
Yeah, but why is that easy? Just because you're used
I
to
hear the
hearing
chord.
E
Yeah.
minor.
I hear the chord and then I think I hear the chord first. I don't hear the individual notes first.
Right. Okay. So when
I just hear
do
the general sound of it and be like, yeah, that's an E minor.
that's that. Oh, so mad. So when I play like random notes that aren't chords, that's
that's when it gets trickier.
So
yeah.
why is that trickier? Because you have to actually
Because then I have to
notes.
isolate the notes and then pick out each individual
Oh
one.
my goodness. Okay. Well, I'm going to do a difficult one then again.
Okay, here we go.
That's
E
possibly
flat.
4 notes. Yeah. Yeah.
F.
Yeah.
G.
Yeah.
Is there another one? Wait.
No. Well, I don't know if I accidentally pressed it.
Did you press A flat as well? I don't know.
No, I think
might have heard that.
I don't know. I think I accidentally
No, I don't
might
think
have
you
pressed
did.
F sharp.
Yeah. Okay.
What about this one?
That is A
Oh,
B.
cheeky extra.
and C sharp with a B flat at the end.
Yeah. Yes, it is. That's so mad. That is so mad. Okay, so now you can take your blindfold off.
Oh, thank you.
Ding! There he is. And now it's my turn. Is that a C?
No.
Oh, is it D?
No.
Oh. E.
No.
B.
No.
Oh my God! G? No, it's not a G.
Okay.
It's an F.
Yeah.
That is an A.
No.
That's a G.
No, it's not.
That's a C.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, but I'm guessing. Oh my God. That's an A.
Yeah, it is. Well done.
Okay. That's a G.
Close.
It's a G flat.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Okay.
F sharp, G flat. yeah,
Okay.
whatever.
B.
No.
Am I close though?
Ish.
A. No. It's a D.
Close.
It's an E flat.
Yeah.
Thank you, Josh, for coming in and explaining the wonderful world of perfect pitch. It's been very informative. I have learnt a lot. I'm sure these people have learnt a lot too.
I hope so.
Check out Josh's stuff. There's a load of awesome songs on Spotify.
Thank you very much.
He's got a very bright future ahead of him. Yeah, very bright. Ding, ding, ding. And I will... what am I saying?
I don't know, but that ding 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 was an A.
Make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, and if there's any questions, make sure that you chuck them in the comments and me or Josh will reply and answer as best we can, maybe.
Definitely.
If we're feeling generous. And until next time, bye!
See you later.